Well, it's a nasty day outside. Good thing my shop is not outside because it's pouring down rain. It's cold. It's April 8th and it's about 40 degrees. And then it's been in the 70s and 80s, so you'll figure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to my shop, through the doors, where it's semi-warm. It's not actually warm, but it's warm enough. Anyway, I got this. I've watched several reviews on the WEN vacuum cleaner system, shop vac type thing. So I got myself one probably about a month ago, and I've been using it. And I'm gonna switch you around just a second. But I got my WEN shop vac type thing about a month ago. Used it several times. It seems to work pretty good. The only thing I don't like, well, two things actually don't like about it is the power cord is not very long. They give you the option to put it on wheels or to bracket it to the wall. I've got mine on wheels, but it basically just stays right there under my work table. Um, but the power cord, that's as far as it goes. If you got it on wheels, then it's not very convenient to have that short of a power cord. I guess it can be a hassle if it's a long power cord as far as rolling around, but that doesn't get you very far away from where you got it plugged in at. I also went and ordered the hose that came with it is 10 foot long. And I'm gonna go under my table here so I can show you. There's my back in the back there is the WEN, is the dust collector, and the bag I've got it expanded out. I've got it under my work table so it's out of the way. But I've got the 10-foot hose hooked up, and then I went and bought I ordered another 10 feet, and I attached them together with the clamp right there in the plumbing section from Lowe's. I attached them together, made another 10 feet. And then at the very end, I added an adapter on the end of it I got from Home Depot. This stays pretty set, and this is, I can use it this way to suck stuff up that way, or either I can, this will attach to my table saw, it'll attach to my planer, my joiner, my miter saw. So I did get this attachment. I just hook it right in, and it works great. I don't have any problems with it working. It sucks up the debris pretty good, sawdust. You can see how long the hose is. I'm almost all the way at the other end of my shop, but it's got plenty of suction. Even though that hose is now 20 feet, there's plenty of suction. I mean, this thing is pretty powerful. But it's worth the money. I'm glad I got it. I'm going to figure out a way to put the hose up where I won't be falling over it all the time. But they also, in a lot of the reviews I've read, and I've done the same thing. I'm not going to pull it all the way out, but right there where the tube goes into the intake of the dust collector system, there is a screen that goes in front of the fan there. And in the reviews, I've watched a bunch of people say to remove that thing because it will clog up and stop it up. So I haven't tried it with the screen on there. I immediately took it off when I got it. Of course, if you stick your hand in there, it's going to chop your hand off probably because it's a blade that you spin around and around. But as long as you got the tube on there, it's not a problem unless you just want to stick your hand in there. But it's secure pretty good, and but it does help. I don't suck up big pieces of wood with it. It's mostly wood that I get off my planer is probably the thickest pieces of wood that come off and go to that system. You can definitely hear it hitting the fan, but the fan's pretty solid. It's not going to break. But the majority of it's just mainly fine sawdust and stuff. Like I said, I don't suck up any heavy stuff with it, but it's worth the money. I think I paid, crap, I can't tell you how much I paid for it, but I ordered it from Home Depot, and it came like probably 2 days, pretty quick. But just go online and you can look it up at Home Depot or Amazon. Either one of them sells them. But it's worth the money. I've got it out of the way there. I really don't have anywhere to bracket it to my wall back here. I guess I could, but the bag with the bag and stuff, the bag extending when it's turned on will take up too much room. I got too much crap on the wall now as it is. But so I just keep it under my work table that I built. Anyway, it's worth the money if you want to get one. I highly recommend it too, just like everybody else has. There's a couple of flaws with it. Like I said, the power cord is not that long. The bag, it the bag does take up a little bit of space when it's expanded, and mine looks like it's full, but it's not. It's just expanded and it stays that way. But when you turn it on, it'll expand even more. But I'm happy with it. I'm glad it was a good purchase for me. Borden Woodworks out of here. Look me up on Facebook, Borden Woodworks.